The elevator took me to a secret floor that no one talks about, and someone was waiting there. You ever press a button in an elevator and instantly regret it? It was just another late night. I'd stayed overtime at the office, exhausted, carrying cheap takeout and a half-dead phone. I live on the 6th floor, but out of habit, or maybe stupidity, I pressed 9. There is no 9th floor in my building. It only goes up to 8, but the button lit up. At first, I thought maybe I was just tired and seeing things. But no. The elevator began to move, past 6, 7, 8, and then a soft ding. The doors opened. The hallway was dark, silent and cold, unnaturally cold. The number above the elevator blinked 9. Not penthouse, not maintenance, just 9 glowing in a deep red color I'd never seen on any floor. I should have stayed inside. I should have just pressed lobby and gone back. But curiosity overpowered my fear. The floor looked old, like it hadn't been touched in decades. Peeling wallpaper, flickering lights, and the smell like something rotting behind the walls. And then I saw her. At the end of the hallway, a woman facing the wall, wearing what looked like a tattered nightgown. Her black hair hung low, covering most of her face. She wasn't moving, just standing there. "Ma'am?" I called out, my voice barely above a whisper. No response. I stepped back into the elevator and hit the close door button over and over. It wouldn't close. Then she turned. I couldn't see her face at first, just the motion of her head twisting slowly, and her arms dropping stiffly to her sides like a puppet on strings. She started walking toward me fast. Her footsteps didn't echo. They didn't make any sound. Just this feeling in my chest, like the air was being sucked out of the space around me. The doors finally shut just as she reached them, but not before I saw her face. She didn't have one. No eyes, no nose, no mouth. Just smooth skin stretched over a skull-like shape. When the elevator reached the lobby, I ran outside and didn't stop running until I was 2 blocks away. I told my landlord the next day. He laughed and said, I must have had a nightmare that the elevators never had a 9th floor. I demanded to see the control panel. He opened it in front of me. There was no 9th floor button. Not even a broken one. But here's what keeps me up now. Every night at exactly 3:17 a.m., I get a notification. Elevator stopped at 9th floor. I never set up elevator alerts, and I live alone.